What if I told you there is a place in the Nevada desert that the US government refused to officially admit existed for decades? A place surrounded by warning signs, cameras, guards, and empty miles of desert. A place where strange lights were seen in the sky. A place people believe may hide crashed UFOs, alien technology, or something even stranger. This place is called Area 51. And whether or not you believe the alien stories, one thing is true. The government was hiding something there. But what exactly was it? To understand why Area 51 became one of the most famous mysteries in the world, you have to imagine the place itself. A dry lake bed in the middle of the Nevada desert. Empty roads, mountains in the distance, a sky so wide it almost feels unreal. And somewhere beyond the fences, cameras, and warning signs, a base that ordinary people are not allowed to enter. That alone is enough to make people curious. Because when someone says, "Do not look here," the first thing people want to know is what they are not supposed to see. Officially, Area 51 is a highly restricted military facility near Groom Lake in Nevada. It is part of a much larger testing area used by the US military. For decades, it was connected to secret aircraft projects, especially experimental spy planes. In the 1950s, the CIA needed a remote place to test the U-2 spy plane. This was not a normal aircraft. It was designed to fly extremely high, much higher than regular planes at the time. To the people on the ground, seeing something like that in the sky could look impossible. Imagine living back then. You look up and see a strange object flying higher than anything you have ever seen before. It moves differently. It shines strangely. You cannot explain it. You do not know about classified aircraft. You do not know about secret tests. You only know that something weird just crossed the sky. So what do people call something in the sky when they do not know what it is? A UFO. And that is where the confusion begins. Because UFO does not automatically mean alien spaceship. It only means unidentified flying object. But once people hear the word UFO, imagination takes over. The government could not simply say, "Relax, that was our secret spy plane." That would ruin the secret. So instead, there was silence. And silence is dangerous, because silence gives people space to create their own answers. That is the real engine behind Area 51. Not one single piece of alien proof, but a perfect mixture of strange sightings, military secrecy, experimental aircraft, restricted land, and decades of unanswered questions. The more the government stayed quiet, the more people imagined. And the more people imagined, the bigger the legend became. Area 51 slowly turned from a military base into something else. It became a symbol, a place where people could put every unanswered question about UFOs, aliens, secret technology, and hidden government projects. Then, in 1989, the story became even bigger. A man named Bob Lazar claimed he had worked near Area 51 on alien spacecraft. He said the government had recovered flying saucers and was trying to understand how they worked. His claims spread fast, and for many people, this was the moment Area 51 became the alien base. Suddenly, the mystery had a story. Secret hangars, hidden labs, alien technology, strange machines. A man claiming he had seen what was inside. Whether people believed him or not, the story was unforgettable. Because humans love details. A vague rumor is interesting for a minute, but a story with places, machines, witnesses, and secrets? That stays in people's minds. And once Area 51 entered pop culture, there was no going back. Movies used it. TV shows used it. Video games used it. Internet forums used it. Memes used it. Area 51 became the place where aliens would be hidden. If a UFO crashed, people imagined it being taken there. If the government had alien technology, people imagined it being stored there. If there was a secret too big for the public, Area 51 became the perfect place to hide it. That is how modern myths are built. They do not always grow because there is proof. Sometimes they grow because they are the perfect story. And Area 51 is the perfect story. It is real enough to feel believable, but secret enough to feel mysterious. There really is a base. There really are guards. There really are warning signs. There really were classified aircraft. There really were strange things seen in the sky. But from those real pieces, people built something much larger. A desert legend. A modern mystery. A place where imagination can live. And then the internet made it even bigger. In 2019, a joke event called Storm Area 51 went viral online. The idea was ridiculous. A huge crowd of people would run into the base and see them aliens. It was clearly a meme, but it became so popular that news channels covered it, and people actually traveled to Nevada. That moment proved something strange. Area 51 is no longer just a place. It is internet mythology. Some people take it seriously. Some people treat it as a joke. Some people do both at the same time. And somehow, that makes the legend even stronger. Because Area 51 is not only about aliens. It is about secrecy. It is about imagination. It is about what happens when the public knows that something is hidden, but does not know exactly what. That gap is where conspiracy theories grow. If everything was open, the mystery would be smaller. But when a place is locked away, when cameras watch the roads, when signs warn people not to enter, when aircraft are tested in silence, the human brain fills in the blanks. And sometimes, the blanks become bigger than the truth. Maybe the strange lights were advanced planes. Maybe the alien technology was actually human technology being tested in secret. Maybe the real story is not that aliens visited Earth, but that humans were building machines so advanced that they looked alien to everyone else. But still, Area 51 feels different. Because it is one of the rare mysteries you can point to on a map. You can drive near it. You can see the desert. You can see the warning signs. You can stand outside the restricted land and know that somewhere beyond the mountains, there is a place you are not allowed to enter. And that is why the legend refuses to die. Because the question is not only, are there aliens inside? The bigger question is, what are they hiding? Maybe behind the fence, there are only runways, hangars, sensors, aircraft, and people working on classified military projects. Maybe there are no crashed UFOs. Maybe there are no alien bodies. Maybe there is no secret from another world. But when a place has been hidden for that long, it stops being just a place. It becomes a story, a symbol, a question. And maybe that is the real power of Area 51. It reminds us that sometimes mystery does not need proof to survive. Sometimes all it needs is a locked gate, a dark desert road, strange lights in the sky, and one question people cannot stop asking. If there is really nothing there, why are we still not allowed to look?